To start, we will go ahead and go to the Windows menu and type in Services. We'll go ahead and expand this a little bit more, and we will scroll down or look for the O section. In my case, I clicked anywhere in the list and hit the letter O on my keyboard, and it took me straight to it. So I can see the only thing in my O section is optimized drives. So in my case, I do not have OpenSSH installed on this machine. So the next thing I'll do is open up the Windows menu and type in Settings, specifically the System settings. So we'll go ahead and click on through and scroll down till we see Optional Features. We'll go ahead and open that up, and we'll click on View Features. We'll have to allow this to make changes, and we want to see available features, where we will look for OpenSSH, all one word, and we will check on the server part. So we'll go ahead and add this. Please leave this window open until it is finished installing. As the warning says, please wait for the operations to complete before closing. Okay, now that it is added, we can go ahead and close this, and we'll have to refresh this. Continuing on the Services app, we now have OpenSSH.Server on here. It is disabled, as well as OpenSSH Authentication Agent. We will go ahead and start this one and right-click the OpenSSH server, go to Properties, change the startup type to Automatic with a delayed start so that it starts up every time we start Windows. I'll click Apply and then Start. And lastly, OK. Switching over to any other machine that you want to remote into with, such as the Linux desktop here, I can try to SSH using the username, the IP address, hitting enter, and we are actually getting denied due to port 22 not being on the firewall just yet. So we will cancel this as it will time out. Go back to the Windows machine. Back over here, we will open up PowerShell, run as administrator, and click yes. And now we want to add the firewall rule, which we will do with, not over here, we'll have to click in the PowerShell and type in New-NetFirewallRule space DisplayName space OpenSSH.Server in quotes space direction space inbound space LocalPort 22 with a space protocol TCP, and then we will allow, or action allow, and hit enter, which now gives us this new rule, which we can now confirm with Get-NetFirewallRule. So now that we have the firewall rule set up, we can then go back to the Linux machine or any other desktop or machine you have and try to SSH into it one more time. And now it asks us if we want to agree to this fingerprint. In our case, I'll select yes. And now we'll type in the password of the Windows machine in this case. And nothing is showing up, but I am typing. We are now in the Windows machine, and that is enabling SSH on Windows. If we are a little bit more comfortable with the PowerShell command line tool, we can go ahead and open that up, opening it up as an administrator. Hit yes. And we can always install OpenSSH by using Add-WindowsCapability -online -name OpenSSH.Server, then a whole bunch of squigglies for them, 0.0.1.0, and hitting enter. This will go ahead and install OpenSSH as well. Since it's already installed, this was a fast install. It will normally take about 10 minutes. And then we can go ahead and start working on getting OpenSSH started through the services using set service -name SSHD -startup-type automatic. So this will start it every time we boot up into Windows. Give me one moment. Automatic. All right, we'll hit enter. Next, we will go ahead and start the service. With start service, service -name SSHD. Going back over here and giving it a refresh, we should see those. There it is. Next, we will set up the firewall rule with new -net firewall rule -name SSHD -display name OpenSSH.Server -enable or enabled true direction inbound -protocol TCP with allow action, or I got that flipped again, action allow -local port 22. And let's spell name correct. And hit enter. And we can confirm that with the Get-NetFirewallRule DisplayName OpenSSH.Server. There it is. So now going back to our Linux machine, we can try to SSH into this Windows machine one more time. Type in the password. And we are now allowed.